Hey there guys, it's me Ethan here, and today I'm going to be talking about how to set up a brick film and how to make a walk cycle. So first I'm going to start out on your setup for your brick film. First things first, you need light, but you don't need outside light, otherwise it'll create what they call light flicker, where the sun is constantly changing and the light is constantly changing outside. So make sure you close your windows so there's no light flicker. And you may be wondering, then what kind of light do I use? Well, so I use this desk light right here. It's actually a very, very bright light. It's very nice. And you can find these for pretty cheap at Walmart. And I'm pretty sure every household that you see, you will find this type of light, or a studio, a desk light. And the next step you'll need is a base. It can be green, gray, blue, whatever. But the only one I have right now is this green one. I got this at Walmart for like $8 or so. And you can also get like a gray one for $12, I believe. So pretty cheap, and you can get these. And you're also going to need some tape. And you'll tape down the base so it doesn't move while you're doing your videos. And then next up, you're going to have a character that has kind of a background. So I'm just going to use Garmounts Volcano Lair for this. And you're going to need a giant stool or something that goes a little bit above your average table. So as you can see, it goes a little bit above. And then right here, I created this out of Lego bricks, and it's actually a stand. So you can flip around your phone or camera, either way, and it'll slide right into here whenever you go into the stop motion app, which I will show you. So it will slide right into here, and it'll actually look a lot better than it looks right now. But you'll need that. Then you'll also need a minifigure. It can be any minifigure, but for this one, I'm gonna use Nia, their generic version. She's got her jeans and stuff. So I'm gonna use Nia, and then let me go back to the base. So how I got these Lego bricks is for Christmas. I got this giant Lego block. It is amazing, and it actually has a pretty cool lid that you can actually use as a stand. But anywho, it comes with instructions on what you can build with all these bricks. It's a wide variety of bricks. It actually does come with some bases, so I recommend that. And another thing that you also need is a decent camera. I'm right now filming on an iPhone SE, and it records in 1080p and 4K. So you really don't need much. I got this for Christmas. Maybe if you got an iPhone for Christmas, you could use that. But an iPhone works really well because there's actual an app inside that works for it. So back to here, you will need to tape down your base that you created. As you can see, I've used some tape to lock it down. And for this light, I actually got a this board right here. I got this at Dollar General, and you're supposed to have like 3 lights. I just have 2, and it works fine. But I have this light, and it'll bounce off of this light, and then so it won't bring like any shadow whatsoever. You can see there's no shadow. And then another thing you will need to do is make sure that you turn out your lights. So then, whenever you record your brick film, it'll actually look pretty decent. Because if you actually have your lights on, it'll look extremely bright, as if you have like 3 million lights on. So you do not want that. So make sure you turn out your lights. Do it whenever the sun's about to go down, and then you can turn out your lights and put this on. At the time that I'm recording this, it's about 2:30-ish in the afternoon, and the sun's still out bright, but I just closed out my blinds, and it's fine. If you're really tempted to build your brick film, you can do that. So now I'm going to teach you how to do the walk cycle. So guys, here's my basic setup. I don't have everything locked in, such as the base, but To do the walk cycle,
stop motion is basically a bunch of simultaneous pictures where you move each time to give the illusion of movement within a Lego brick or minifigure. So to do the generic walk cycle that I use, I normally just center it up. As you can see, let me move this over so I can see it. So here's Nia, her feet are straight, and then I move the closest leg to the camera up. This may not be the exact same stud, but whatever. And you put this one up, and then what you do is you bring it down like this, and then you push it into the next brick and pull your minifigure back up. And then that back leg you're gonna put right back into place. So that was just one step. And then you're gonna do the back leg that you don't see as well from the camera. And you go like that, and then you move her forward into the next stud with that right foot, and then you lift her up again, and then you put her 2 feet back into there, and you just keep on doing that. And then as you do that, you'll start to learn that whenever you walk, your the opposite arm of you moves up as your opposite leg moves back. Otherwise, if the same arm and same leg walked up, we'd look like robots. We'd look like C-3PO from Star Wars, so we don't want that. So it will end up looking like this. Here, let me show you the clip.
And also, guys, I forgot to mention, you can just get a piece of clear paper and just tape it to your light, but make sure that there's like area in between it so it doesn't prevent a fire. You can also get another great light effect to where it doesn't have any shadow on it whatsoever, especially whenever you have a white board reflecting it off. So that'll also help. So back to where we And by the way, guys, if you have a small minifigure, such as Little Nelson or like Yoda, the way that you animate them is, since they don't have moving legs, the way you animate them is you put it in a stud, you lift it up loosely so they're just hovering over the stud, and then you put them in the middle, and then you make them hover over it, and then you click them back in, then you make them hover over it again, middle, hover it, click in, and so on and so forth. And here's what that looks like. Tuesday's coming, we just keep on beating till we're in our zone. They say, so yeah, guys, that's how I do my walk cycles with both the big and the small kid-like minifigures. I hope this helped you with your brick films, and I plan on doing more videos like this, and I'm gonna be planning on doing more reviews and stuff on how to make brick films and doing brick films while I'm in the midst of my reviews. So I hope this helped you out a lot with your brick films, and I will see you guys in the next video. And most importantly, have fun while you're making your brick films. Now I may say goodbye. Goodbye.